Fighting crime in KZN has become something of an epic saga, with SAP's Provincial Commissioner Major General Nanhla Mkhwanazi at the helm. This is no ordinary law enforcement leader, no, Mkhwanazi is a force to be reckoned with, a man whose very presence seems to make criminals tremble in their boots. Since taking on the role in 2021, he has led a valiant charge against crime, from petty criminals to the most hardened, sophisticated syndicates. It's almost as if he's been given the keys to the kingdom of law enforcement, and the criminals of KZN are desperately searching for a way to escape. Spoiler alert, they are not doing so well. Mkhwanazi, with decades of experience, isn't just another cop in a uniform. He is the embodiment of the kind of leadership that would make any crime boss rethink their life choices. With a background that reads like a training manual for policing excellence, he's tackled everything from violent gang warfare to the complex networks of criminals who operate like the city's shadowy puppeteers. And all the while, he's maintained an iron grip on the SAPs, ensuring that no officer strays from the path of righteousness, avoiding the all-too-tempting lure of corruption. After all, who could possibly afford to be distracted when dealing with the real-life villains who make headlines daily? It's not just the run-of-the-mill crime that Mkhwanazi and his team have tackled, no, they've set their sights on the real heavy hitters, the well-organized criminal syndicates that run the show. Whether it's syndicates trafficking illegal weapons, running rampant with drug trade, or setting up illegal smuggling routes, Mkhwanazi's response has been nothing short of masterful. The operations under his leadership have been as ruthless as they have been effective, dismantling these networks with such precision that it's almost as if he's playing a real-life version of chess while the criminals are stuck playing checkers. In addition to the usual suspects, Mkhwanazi has gone above and beyond, addressing the less glamorous but equally troubling issues of undocumented foreigners and their role in fueling crime in the province. From dodging immigration laws to engaging in activities that make the most hardened criminal blush, these individuals have not been given a free pass. Mkhwanazi, in his wisdom, has ensured that no stone is left unturned. Not only has he cracked down on those breaking the law, but he's also focused on addressing the shadowy world of spaza shops, where expired and contaminated food products have been sold to unsuspecting customers. That's right, not only does Mkhwanazi want the criminals off the streets, but he also wants to make sure you're not buying yesterday's expired bread from a shady vendor. His operations, often carried out with the health department, have seen the closure of many of these outlets, sending a clear message: don't mess with the people's health or you'll answer to him. And let's not forget the issue of illegal employment of foreigners in KZN. It's one thing to have businesses exploiting workers, but it's another when those workers are living and working here without a care for the country's laws. Mkhwanazi has made it clear that the time for leniency is over. The SAPs, in tandem with immigration authorities, have been ensuring that businesses comply with labor laws. After all, there's only so much space in the province for those who abide by the rules. Illegal workers, beware, Mkhwanazi is coming for you. The people of KZN have started to take notice of Mkhwanazi's efforts, and the praise has been rolling in. Whether it's from community leaders, residents, or even the Zulu king, Mkhwanazi's reputation for fighting crime has made him a hero in the eyes of many. King Mishuzulu himself praised Mkhwanazi for his hard work, urging him and his officers to keep up the good fight. And let's face it, who could possibly disagree with the king? Mkhwanazi's leadership has not only brought safety to many, but it's also inspired a sense of pride among the people of KZN, the Zulu people, who now feel they can walk the streets without fear of being caught in the crossfire of a gang war or targeted by criminals who think they can get away with anything. But of course, no good deed goes unnoticed, and the public has not been shy in offering their suggestions on how Mkhwanazi can further improve the situation. Some have recommended even more community policing, others have called for the integration of technology like drones and surveillance cameras to keep an even closer eye on criminal activities. There have been calls for better training for officers and more collaborative efforts with civil society to build stronger, more resilient communities. But let's not kid ourselves. With a leader like Mkhwanazi at the helm, it's clear that the bad guys are on borrowed time. KZN has certainly come a long way since Mkhwanazi took charge. The streets are safer, the criminals are on the run, and the people are sleeping a little easier at night. Yet, as always, there's more work to be done. Mkhwanazi's relentless pursuit of justice is a reminder to all: crime doesn't stand a chance when he's in charge. The province is under his watch, and it's only a matter of time before the criminals who think they can outsmart him are eating humble pie, wondering what went wrong. And they'll know exactly who to blame: Major General Nanhala Mkhwanazi. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates.